Paradox Rift is right around the corner. Well, it's still like 2 months away, but we're doing some testing anyway. Hey, Nick from 9 Card TCG, and today we're going to be looking at some gameplay footage I recorded with my wife. She played Roaring Moon EX with Darkrai VSTAR, and I played Garchomp EX with Lucario from Brilliant Stars. I had a ton of fun playing this game, doing this matchup, and the decks are actually better than I expected them to be. Are they perfect? Absolutely not. This is more of a proof of concept, just to show that the decks do in fact work, but they can be changed, upgraded, whatever, to be faster, more consistent. But this is just a good starting point for these decks. Did you know that most people watching are not subscribed to the channel? If you haven't already, do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff tells YouTube this is a good channel, other people should watch it, and it helps me reach my goal of 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if we do reach that goal, I have a really cool giveaway, which I think is the definition of a win-win. If you want to proxy these cards yourself, I have a link to justinbasil.com in the video description, which is where I went and got the images for today's video. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and get straight to the gameplay.
I remember when we played that whole game and I forgot to put out prizes.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize until I went to take a prize and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Something's missing. I was like, I'm in. I got every card in this deck right now.
I'm hitting everything. It's because nothing was prized. No, this would have been a wonderful hand.
You mulliganed?
Yeah. If this boss was like a basic Pokemon, double VIP pass, rare candy, Colress.
Do you want to restart?
Are you marking your cards?
What do you mean? This has like a, I don't know, something else. Yeah, I'm marking my cards. Nick, even if I did mark my cards, I don't think it would help. Like, let's be honest. How many times do we play Rummy at your house with your parents? And I will see your whole hand because you hold your cards all the way out. And it makes no difference.
Alright.
Was that a giblet?
It's a giblet, yeah.
It's a gimli?
It's a gibble. It's a little gimme gibble.
Is it weird that I'm excited for December so we can watch the trilogy again?
Every year, Lauren and I watch the order.
Bless you.
I'll draw for turn.
We watch the...
We watch Lord of the Rings.
Wait, should I grab my mulligan?
Yeah, take two. It's fine.
I'm just going to take one.
It's your choice. I don't really care. You can take two. Riolu, Battle VIP Pass. This game's going to get a nutty.
Maybe I should take my 2 mulligans.
Assuming... Okay, it's there. So we go... What's in my hand? Okay, we're gonna play this a little safer. We'll go Greninja off the Battle VIP Pass.
Wow.
And then I'll play Artisan. I guess it didn't really matter too much. I'm gonna get another... Do another Riolu. And then I'm going to Nest Ball to get an Arceus V. So I got a stacked bench right now.
Yeah. It's pretty annoying.
I could take a gamble. I think I'm going to. Gambles never work out for me. I never benefit from it. But we're going to try it anyway. I'm going to Radiant Greninja to draw 2. Okay. I'll attach to this Gibble. And I will pass it off to you.
Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. Something told me I should have taken both those mulligans.
Take draw an extra card for turn. We'll play for real.
Okay.
Playing for real, for keeps.
For reals this time.
And I ain't helping you.
Yeah, I want your help. Stacked bench, baby, stacked bench.
You got that, you're that bench baby.
He's got that stacked bench, baby. Alright, and then I'm going to...
I'm gonna get a judge for stalling.
I'm not stalling. I just don't know what I'm doing.
You can play Artisan to get like...
Artisan? Oh, what's that say?
You can get a non-rule box Pokemon, basic Pokemon, from your deck and put it into your bench. So you could get another Ralts.
Can you get anything else?
No.
Any other basic?
I don't think so. Can't get a Greninja. Can't get Roaring Moon. You could get the baby Moltres, but again, you don't want to do that. Because it goes from the deck to the bench, so the ability doesn't activate.
Well, if everything else is a rule box, then I don't want a third Ralts.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Okay.
I'll shuffle.
You just made me look through that for no
You should look through it.
Reason.
Alright. If you're anyone but Lauren, you absolutely should look through your deck whenever you get the opportunity, so you know. That's actually not 100% accurate.
I'm gonna get rid of that because I can't use it.
You're gonna use this. You're gonna use the Pokestop. You're gonna take a gamble.
I'm just gonna do it to get rid of yours.
Okay, that's fine. I don't need this anymore. Well, I could have gotten a Gibble, but I want the bench space.
I'm gonna choose something else.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm going to Earthen Vessel. Okay.
Yeah? What are you
Let
discarding?
me just wink if you approve of that move.
You winked.
Okay. I'll discard an energy because I have ways to get them, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Don't listen. I'm not here to answer your questions right now. Right now, we are battling. This is to decide who cooks dinner.
What?
Yeah. Loser's cooking dinner tonight. And if you lose, or if I lose, we're ordering Chinese.
Oh, come on.
Come on, what?
We got a lot of takeout this weekend.
No, we didn't.
Last night we got Wendy's at like 9 o'clock.
Who? No.
We got breakfast sandwiches yesterday morning.
Who wanted the Wendy's?
I did. Okay. And then we got something else another time, didn't we?
No.
Alright.
Dom paid for my acai bowl today.
Oh, we got those bubble teas and we never really drank them. So.
You drank yours. Mine melted.
It wasn't that good. Don't get them if we're not going to drink them immediately.
Well,
Alright. So I got a couple energies.
Yeah.
What do I do with them?
I don't know.
Reveal them. Put them in your hand. I wasn't sure it was like put them onto a Pokemon.
No, a hand.
Okay. And then I'm going to not do that. What the heck? Dang it. I'm going to bench Pokemon. Just stupid. Already attached return. Should I Pokestop?
Sure.
I don't even know what I would be looking for.
Battle VIP Pass. This is your first turn, technically. So you can Battle VIP Pass to get like a Roaring Moon and a Greninja.
I'll try. 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah!
What are the others?
Are these all items?
Yeah, whoa, you hit that. Stop snapping. No one wants to hear that in the microphone.
Sorry. You're taking away my celebrations here.
And you can celebrate. You can do your little dancing.
Alright.
That looks like you're in pain.
That'll be IP Pass. And
Yeah.
I'm going to search for 2 basic Pokemon, and I'm going to put them on my bench. So, like, if you were me...
If I were you, I already said what Pokemon I would get.
You'd probably get, like, a Roaring Moon. Wink.
And
probably one of the Moltres. That's not like a... No, maybe not like a Moltres. You wouldn't get one with the ability?
I would get maybe a Radiant Pokemon that you can...
Something that's radiant feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, something feels very radiant. Like that one?
Yeah, that's a pretty good play if I've seen one.
Okay.
Because you're not. Oh yeah. Well.
I got things to do. Shuffle that for me. So now I can play my Dark Patch.
Yeah.
And I can put it on my Roaring Moon.
Right.
Okay. Thank you. Because it only goes to a bench Pokemon.
Correct.
So stinky.
To a bench Dark type Pokemon specifically.
I don't know. Should I use my Greninja ability?
I would.
Alright, then I will. Draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
If I get one more of these dang things, I'm gonna lose it.
What is it?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
I mean, then don't comment.
Well, I'm commenting for other people. Okay?
Fair.
You can understand what I'm thinking. Alright. Excellent. I think I'm going to... I got a stacked bench now. Look at that. Bold, a stacked bench on our first turn. And we'll pass to you.
I'm going to draw.
Pass.
I'm going to play that rare candy into the Garchomp.
Was that my first turn?
Yeah.
That was a long turn.
Yeah, I'm aware. I sat here doing nothing. I'm going to use the Pokestop.
How dare you?
And from there, I'm going to hit with that Hydrolander.
For how much?
160.
Yeah, you
I'm
better
going to get
not.
2 energies onto my bench Riolu. And you're up.
Wait! What the hell? Alright, I'm going to evolve that.
Yes. Yeah. Beautiful.
And then I'm going to attach for turn.
Okay.
Beautiful. And then I'm going to Radiant Greninja.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Are you mocking me?
Yes. Then I'm going to Kirlia. And I'm going to use its ability and get rid of this thing.
That dingus.
Get rid of that dingus and draw 2 cards. Holy moly. Okay. Wait, you can play this card. Okay. I'm going to Earthen Vessel.
Okay.
And I must discard a card, yes?
Correct.
Goodbye, everybody. Now I'm going to get 2 energies.
You already attached your turn,
Yes.
and you already used Greninja.
Yes.
Cool.
So you're wondering what I'm trying to do?
I swear to God, if you're going to Ultra Ball, don't shuffle that deck.
I put these in my hand, yes?
Yes.
Hika-chika!
Oh, okay.
Hit-chika, baby.
Very nice.
Because when I play this on my bench, I get to attach 2 energies. And that adds to my energy count for that attack.
Yeah, by 60.
Heck yes, baby!
So right now you're doing 180 damage.
Okay. Yes.
Now this guy's going to get knocked out next turn. Do you have a Dark Patch you can use?
Not immediately?
Yeah, I mean, because you want to use his ability to get 2 items out of your discard.
Yeah, so I should probably use that now before you
Right.
out.
So
Right.
at the moment, these are the only 2 candidates. But if you had another Dark Patch, you could Pokestop. Try to find a Dark Patch. You haven't played a supporter yet either, but that Pokestop won't help you with that.
But why would I do this instead of this? Because I'm going to lose this ability next turn.
You can do both. You're just doing this to try to find another Dark Patch. This way you can use the Dark Patch and then use the ability to get both Dark Patches back. Are you using it? Oh, well, it looks like you're using it.
Okay, so I'm doing the Pokestop. I'm just trying to do what you said.
That's a play you could make.
Okay.
Yeah, so you keep disposing. Yeah, okay.
Goodbye, Sada.
And now you can, if you don't have to use this ability, you have other Darkrai's in the deck. You can save it for later. It's up to you. The choice is yours.
I'm sorry, what am I supposed to do?
Whatever you want. I'm not supposed to be helping you because I want Chinese food, so I want to win.
Okay, giggity. I didn't get a Dark Patch, but I want to use this ability before I lose it. Use it or lose it, baby. And I have to get 2 item cards from my discard. So I will take these 2 because they're really the only ones I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can
and
Dark
then I'm going
Patch.
to Dark Patch. Look at that. And I'm going to take this and put it on my, this one.
You can't see it, but Lauren looked up at me for confirmation.
I think was
I did not.
nodding.
I did not.
Well, I realized like I would rather promote this one
Well,
for an attack at some point than this one.
So what's gonna happen is now both of these are one attachment away from attacking.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Which is good, yes. Okay, and so next now I'm going to attack.
So for 210.
For 210.
So we got 6, 12, 18, 21. Did we say 212? 21.
20, how much? Let's double check.
210.
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21.
Okay, 210.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I'm drawing.
Honestly, I don't even try to correct, like, whatever you say goes. I'm not thinking.
Greninja to draw 2. Okay, everybody. Shuffle your hands, put it to the bottom of your deck, draw 6.
Is this guy for real? Unbelievable.
Okay. Ooh, yes. Yes. Let's go ahead. I'll Earthen Vessel, discard this. I'll also get 2 energies. I haven't attached for turn yet, but I'm also going to use Lucario's ability, which puts 2 damage on him, to get another energy.
Totally.
Totally rad. Another option while I'm shuffling that you can use with this Garchomp deck is not play the Lucarios. You can go thicker on the Arceus, because everybody likes a thick Arceus, and run 2 Cheryls and a Pal Pad, because these Garchomp only need 1 energy to attack, so you just discard a bunch of energies, and then you use the attack to put energies onto your other Garchomps after you discard it with Cheryl or whatever. And then you just cycle between them because they all have free retreat, so it's super, super easy to just keep these Garchomps alive for basically ever.
Super easy.
Now I'm going to attach for turn. And I'm gonna attack and KO.
Wasn't that lovely?
And I'm going to attach an energy to this Freolithyke's to Hydrolander, and I'll draw 2 cards. Well, I'll take 2 prizes, I should say. Dun dun.
Scary. Okay. Let's get down to business.
Get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
You need an energy on this guy, though.
I do.
Nope. Bench
Not.
Pokemon only.
Have one to put on him with that, is what I was gonna say.
Nice.
Alright, so I can,
I mean, you can...
I'm gonna Kirlia and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Or,
I would Kirlia, because if you had an energy to attach, then you wouldn't be in this predicament.
Okay.
I mean, you can still Dark Patch to the Moltres.
Yeah. So I just want to...
But you can also wait and see what you get from the Kirlias, which is what I would do.
I also have the Pokestop.
Yeah. Pokestop will let you get either an Earthen Vessel, which we know the Earthen Vessel is at the bottom of the deck, so it's not going to get you that, but it could get you... it can't get you an energy, because energies are going to the discard, but it could get you an energy switch, which lets you move an energy from like this Moltres to this guy. But I would still Kirlia first.
Okay. Ooh, what do I want to discard though? Eesh. I'm gonna discard this Arven.
And now I wouldn't, because that can find you the energy, the Earthen Vessel or the Energy Switch, because I got you get an item card.
Okay.
So.
So should I just play Arven instead?
You could, but
then I'm
what
going
else?
to Professor's Research.
I
don't want to get rid of the other ones either.
I don't know what they are, so you have to make a decision. But now you know what those options are. You can take a gamble and Professor's Research, and if you're gonna research, I wouldn't Kirlia, because then you're gonna like discard the card you draw from Kirlia. So, but if you research and you don't want to get rid of these, then what?
I'm not gonna research. I have to discard a card.
Oh, you would discard the research. Okay,
yeah.
Then sure. Draw 2. And then you could probably discard one of these 2 for the other Kirlia. What?
Because they're good cards too.
Well, you have to start making decisions.
I'm going to Raihan.
Yeah. I knocked out your Pokemon last turn.
And it allows me to attach an energy from my discard.
Yeah, and then search your deck for any card you want. Mm-hmm. See, this is why we don't always just immediately play a supporter.
Whoa.
I would start to build another Pokemon.
I do have these in my hand. I mean, should I get the other Moltres down so I can like draw power for?
There's no draw power from the Moltres. I mean, you have Dark Patches. You don't necessarily need that. Plus, the other Moltres, its sole purpose is, it really has 2 purposes. Is one, to like boss KO a Lumineon or a Squawkabilly, something like that. Mm-hmm. So it's like a good final attacker in those situations, but really it's just attack energies on with the ability, so Darkrai does more damage. That's really all it is. Or it could be like a very quick attacker. Like, oh, I can Dark Patch to it, attach, and then retreat my active, and use the ability, and there we go.
I'm gonna go back in there at some point. So.
Sure.
Okay.
Is that what you got off of the Raihan?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Cool. And then I'll Dark Patch.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't go in the deck.
A fish. Okay. Alright. Do I want to draw 2 cards?
Drawing's always good, right? Drawing cards is always good.
Yeah, I suppose. Then I have to get rid of, so I'll have to get rid of my Iono, because I don't want to get rid of the other guys. So draw 2. Okay. I'm never attached for turn, right? Because I didn't have one in my hand.
Yeah, that's correct.
So just gonna put more, like
yeah, that's great.
energies I can on this deck.
Absolutely.
On the field. All right, this way, you guys can see what's coming. Okay, so I'm going to attack.
With?
How much health do you have?
Not a lot. You hit me for 210, and I have 320.
So you have 110.
Yeah. And your other attack does 220. Because you could discard the stadium.
Yes, which is what I will do. So I'm going to hit you for Calamity Storm.
And you're going to
KO.
Okay.
And I take how many prizes?
2.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what I got. Okay, so now we're even Stevens.
Not for much longer, but okay.
You're right, not for much longer.
I'll draw for 10. I'm going to play an Artisan, and I'm going to use it to get myself that Gibble. You don't need those anymore.
Actually, before I really shuffle, I'm gonna Ultra Ball an Arceus and a Fighting Energy to get myself Lucario. I'm gonna use Lucario's ability to put an energy onto it.
Mm-hmm.
He takes 2 damage. And from there, I'm going to discard a card with Greninja to draw 2. And I am going to Aurasphere Volley for 6, 12, 18, 24 plus 10 is 250 damage.
Dum dum dum.
And I'll take 2 prizes.
Good night, Saigon. Okay, I will draw for turn. Okay, I am going to evolve that. And I'm going to put this down.
Okay.
Okay, so I know I would need to get rid of it, but I need this to be able to attack. What does the earthen thing do again?
Discard a card from your hand to get 2 basic energies from your deck.
To put in my hand.
Yes.
Okay.
I would attach it to something else. It only needs 2 energies to attack.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And it does more damage based on all energies attached to Pokemon. So I would put it on like Roaring Moon or the Moltres. Because now the Moltres is going to be good to attack with because I've taken 4 prizes. So it does 50 damage for each prize card I've taken.
Yes, you're right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that was the attach for turn. Then I'm going to Dark Patch. Just to get more out here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have enough to attack, so I'm going to start opening this one up.
Good.
Okay. And then...
Okay.
Do I have 2 in my discard pile?
You can only attach them.
To this guy.
No, only 1. It's choose up to 2 ancient Pokemon and attach 1 energy to each of them.
Ah.
But now you still get to draw 3 cards.
Excellent. Okay. Not sure those helped me a ton, but...
I mean, if they don't help, then you can discard them for Kirlia. How many Dark Patches have you used? 1, 2,
I've
3.
Used a couple.
Use 3. So you have 1 more Dark Patch somewhere in the deck. Mm-hmm. Right now you're doing 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Mm-hmm. So, not enough to get the win. I don't think. But, we'll see.
240 in damage?
You do 240 right now.
Okay.
It's enough to knock out this Lucario.
Yeah. What should I be looking for then?
An
Earthen Vessel?
Yeah, Earthen Vessel and like cross switchers.
Okay, maybe I'll Kirlia just to see kind of what's out there.
Yeah.
I draw 2?
Yep.
Well, look at that. I guess I'll just Dark Patch again.
Yeah. Might as well. See how if you saved the V-Star power for now, you could have gotten 2 Dark Patches and got 2 more energies into play?
Yeah. Well, I had no choice.
No, I'm not saying you made the wrong choice. I'm just saying, like, sometimes saving your V-Star power is useful. That's all.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna knock out that Lucario right now.
Okay. You take a price. I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and play Irida. Get my what item, which I'll use, and my water Pokemon, which I'll evolve. Okay, good. I'm gonna save that. I'm going to attach for turn. And from here, I'm going to use my V-Star power, which will search my deck for any 2 cards I want. God.
Let me see.
Get out of here.
Nico's dropped his whole deck.
I'll get these 2. I'm going to play one of them, Super Odd. Up to 3 of anything. So let's see, how many? Got a lot of energies in here. So I'm going to get 3 energies back into the deck. Then I'm going to use Lucario's ability to put an energy on it. And I'll shuffle these 2 back in. Now, I'm going to hit you for 160 damage. And I'm going to attach 3 energies to this Lucario.
Wowzers. Okay.
This Lucario's getting out of hand.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, if you... Alright. So, here's what I'm thinking. How much damage would I do with this? 30, 60, 90. 120. Right?
Yeah. 150, 180, 210, 240, 270.
Okay.
You need 2 more energies in order to knock out this Garchomp. But remember, I only have 2 prizes left, and this Lucario is going to do 6, 12, 18, 24, 300, 360, 370.
So, like, what I'm thinking, like, should I be trying to find more energies?
What you need is a cross switcher to knock out this Lucario.
Oh, if I had a cross switcher, I would just... How many prizes do I get for that? Only 2?
2, yeah.
Okay.
You need to knock this out.
Right.
Because if you don't, you lose.
Yeah. I got.
So, cross switcher or lose.
Okay. Cross switcher or lose.
I mean, there's a good chance you lose anyway, but, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what. I have 1 cross switcher in hand.
You got 2 Kirlias and a Greninja.
And I also have an Arven.
That lets you get a cross switcher. Gets you get an item.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Why are you looking at me like
I
that?
don't know. I'm just... Maybe you're trying to trick me. I don't know.
No, I'm not trying to trick you. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, you're going to lose anyway.
I'm going to lose anyway. Why? If I get rid of that... Okay. Alright. Let me just play this out.
Yeah, that's fine.
So what is that? An item, and I also get a tool?
Yeah, who cares?
If you want
to, that's not
is
a
that
tool. No. So you can always now you can tell tools because items are blue and tools are purple. So if you look at Turbo Energize.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't really have a tool. I don't think.
The newer tools, like you can see, like even in Japanese, it's blue. This is blue. Supporters are orange.
Okay.
And tools will be purple, and stadiums are green. So like you could just look at the color and know what it is, even if you don't speak the language. At least you know what kind of card it is.
So you have nothing right now that I can knock out for 3 prizes.
Correct.
So that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to... How much do I need to knock that out? Just 120?
80. 80 damage.
Wow.
Because it took 40 from the ability.
So I just need 80.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to cross switch then.
Sure.
Get that Lucario up. So who do I put up?
It doesn't matter who you put up. That would be normally the smart choice. Because it's a one prize Pokemon.
Yeah.
And you do, what, 220 to it?
Yeah, I do enough to...
Yeah. Is that what you're doing?
I just don't know what other options I have.
Now that you've played a supporter, none. If you had an Iono in your hand, then you can try to Kirlia to find one, but you already played Arven, so...
Yeah, I can. What would be the point of that?
Because Iono would put the cards at the bottom of my deck.
Right, but realistically, I wouldn't know you had a boss in your hands. You just showed it to me.
I mean, you would have to assume and you'd play around it. So if you want to take it back, if you want to...
I don't. It's okay.
Again, that's why we don't always just go right for the supporter, right? Like, play the Kirlias, play the Greninja, use them, and see what options you are before you play something like your once per turn supporter.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm going to knock that thing out because I don't like the way it's looking at me. All those energies. Get the heck out of here. And I take one prize.
Yeah.
One measly little Weasley.
I'll draw for turn. Let's just... So, I have the boss's orders. I can bring up the Darkrai and knock it out. But, I would have taken... If you played Iono, this would have went to the bottom of the deck. I would have taken 2 cards. And then I would have drawn for turn. Irida doesn't... What would this do? I mean, I could have saved my V-Star power. It would have been fine. Yeah, I don't think... I think if you found... So let's say you, like, 2, 1, 2... you would have found an... I mean, maybe this is shuffled. So, like, who knows if you would have found it. But yeah, I don't know if you would have been able to win. Because you still... I mean, if you found an Iono and I could not find the boss's orders, then... Okay, I do 160 and I knock this out, and then you bring this guy up, and you Frenzied Gouging, knock it out for 2 prizes, and yeah, sure, you take 200 damage, but it doesn't matter. You take your last 2 prizes and you win.
So they have a Garchomp EX versus Roaring Moon EX. Like I said, it was a really close and fun battle. I hope you did enjoy, found it a little informative. Let me know what you think of the decks. If there's something you would change or want to see in the future, I want to hear from you. But that's going to do it for us today. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. I want to give a special shout out to the YouTube members, Black Wins, Mike the Highest, Fernando Ortiz, Chin Pokemon, and Eric N. Thank you all so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. And if you want to become a channel member, you can go ahead and click the channel member button somewhere at the bottom of the page. I'm not really sure. I haven't done it myself.